What if the reason you keep missing your entries isn't your strategy, but the data you're not seeing? Jigsaw Trading claims its order flow tools fix that. But in this Jigsaw Trading review, I'm cutting through the hype. After using it myself, I'll show you what it actually delivers and what it doesn't. Now, before I even installed the Jigsaw Trading software, I did what I always do before subscribing to any order flow trading platform. I went digging through user reviews. And when I'm talking reviews, I'm not just skimming the 5-star testimonials. I'm digging into the critical ones, the 1-star warnings, because you often learn more from the complaints than the compliments. I found one Jigsaw Trading review that really made me pause. This user signed up, canceled the very next day, and was still charged $300. He said he felt misled by the refund policy. And that's the kind of stuff that makes you nervous, right? Like, you don't want to get locked into some expensive software you can't escape. But here's the thing, the company's founder, Peter, actually replied personally in the thread, apologizing and offering to sort it out directly. So to me, that says a lot. Like, most companies hide behind support bots. This felt more human. And honestly, in the sea of Jigsaw Trading reviews, this kind of billing issue also seemed more like this rare exception, not the rule for sure. Just a quick check shows that they have a solid 4.6-star rating overall. And the majority of the reviews, they tell a very different story. So, one trader with over 20 years of experience called Jigsaw Trading platform the best thing he'd ever discovered for understanding the market, saying that it completely changed his approach. Another user flat out said that it's the best depth of market tool available, adding that it's a must-have tool for any order flow trader. So yeah, that's not some casual praise. People don't stick with a platform for years unless it's delivering real value. All right, so the reviews were solid enough, but I had to actually see for myself if this platform could actually make me a better trader. And let me tell you, this is where Jigsaw Trading completely separates itself from the pack. This isn't just another tool, it's an entire trading education built into a professional grade platform. The first thing that hits you is the depth and sales module. So this is their core tool, and it's nothing like the basic DOM that you might find on NinjaTrader. Ninja's DOM shows you the orders, but Jigsaw's animates them. You see orders getting placed, pulled, and executed in real time. It color codes everything, so you can also just instantly see if a big order is an aggressive buyer or a passive seller. And at first, it is like completely overwhelming, like information overload. I felt like I was trying to read a language that I didn't understand. But this is where their built-in education system is a total game changer. They have a full suite of lessons that teach you how to read this data, and it's not just like theory; it actually helps you learn how to read it. The lesson on the reconstructed tape was a revelation for me. So this tool pieces together the actual tape, allowing you to track both small retail orders and, more importantly, the large institutional ones. You start to see the footprints of the big players. It's like having a filter that separates the noise from what actually moves the market. Then you have the cumulative delta. Now, this is a concept that you might find on other platforms, but Jigsaw's lesson on its practical use is critical here. They hammer home that it's not a standalone signal. You can't just buy when delta diverges. Instead, it helps you paint a picture of the underlying buying and selling pressure. I started using it as a confirmation tool. If the price is grinding higher but delta is flat or falling, that's a huge warning sign that the move is weak and might reverse. So this alone saved me from several bad trades. The lessons on iceberg orders and advanced order flow setup are where you go from understanding to actually applying it too. You learn to spot those hidden large orders that are deliberately concealed to avoid moving the price. Spotting an iceberg resting on the bid or ask tells you so much about a market's real intention. This is a level of market insight that platforms like TradingView, which are fantastic for charting and indicators, simply can't provide. TradingView shows you what happened on the chart. Jigsaw shows you why it happened and who was doing it. And that's the real differentiator. While competitors offer tools, Jigsaw offers mentorship. They give you this incredibly powerful microscope into the market and then patiently teach you how to use it. It's built for traders who are past the beginner stage and are ready to understand the mechanics behind the price action. It's not easy, but if you're serious about trading, the depth and clarity you gain are absolutely worth the effort. All right, so now is Jigsaw Trading perfect and amazing? It's like, okay, no, there are a couple things, right? My biggest hurdle was the sheer intensity of the learning curve up front. Like, this is not a plug and play system. If you're a beginner or someone who just wants to glance at a chart for signals, this will feel like trying to fly a spaceship. It demands your attention and time to learn. But honestly, just over time, I came to see that that's not like a weakness. It's a sign of its strength overall. It's not built for casual traders. It's built for those who are dead serious about understanding market mechanics and want to dive deep into all this information. Like, the depth is the entire point. Once you push through that initial overwhelming feeling, the clarity you gain is unbelievable, all right? So is Jigsaw Trading worth the investment? Well, it's not the cheapest platform out there, but for a serious futures trader, it's competitively priced for the specialized power that it offers. Like, if you're just dabbling in the market, it might seem high, but if you need professional grade order flow tools, the value is absolutely there. They also often run promotions, so for the latest pricing and any active discounts, check the link in the description below. We keep it updated so you never miss out on any discount deal. So, after really putting it through its paces, my final take is this: Jigsaw trading is the real deal for order flow analysis. The learning curve is steep, but the insight you gain is unmatched. It turned me into a more confident, precise trader. If you're ready to move beyond basic charts, check the link in the description to get started.